PUDcast is filmed before a live studio audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PUDcast with Jason and Mike. I'm Jason.
And I'm Mike.
And we're coming to you from the Pud Cave, located here in Game Swap in beautiful downtown Lincoln in the great state of North Carolina. Mikey, brother, what is going on?
Happy 4th of July weekend.
Yes, sir. Independence Day is come and gone, brother. No alien invasions?
Nope.
A little disappointed about that. I was kind of hoping to see the Fresh Prince, but...
You can see him in the new movie Aladdin.
Oh, that's right, dude. Yeah, he's out. He's still doing his thing. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just, I'm not really into the remakes. Dude, I never saw the original Aladdin.
Really?
Yeah, I never did, dude. I wasn't really into the Disney cartoons.
Gilbert Godfrey in it.
Shit, man. Maybe I'll go back and rewatch it. Oh, man. So, Mike, how was your 4th, brother? What went on?
Nothing.
Man, dude, brother.
I seriously watched G.I. Joe all day.
Nice. Sounds like a good day, dude.
And played arcades. That was it.
Perfect day, man.
Yep.
It was a lot better than mine. I actually had a computer crash. Dude, I've had a lot of technical issues here lately, Mike. The workstation that we do a majority of the PUDcast stuff on crashed a few weeks ago. Finally got it up and running for the most part. I still got a few little things I got to tweak here and there with it, but it's up and running obviously because we've been able to put up the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But my main PC, the one that I have like on my movies, on my music, all the podcast files and everything, crashed on me the 4th of July morning about 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I shut it down. I was cleaning up everything. I blew it out. I got a little compressor, blew it out. Cleaning up, I was like, I'm going to, enjoy this day. Well, not enjoy the day cleaning up, but utilize this day to clean up. I was going to knock it out and then find something to do later on that evening.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, turned it off, cleaned it up, and wouldn't start back up. So as of right now, Mike, we don't know exactly when the podcast will be on YouTube.
Right.
Because all my audio video conversion software was on my main PC, whereas all my production software is on my workstation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bottom line, if you're listening to this and it's Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, you're probably listening on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, or Podcast.com.
Right, exactly.
For our YouTube viewers / listeners, it's probably going to be a few days. But it will get up there, and obviously we're going to have this on our Facebook page and everything else. But like I say, if you're listening to this right now, then you're not listening on YouTube.
Right.
Unless it's later on in the week.
Yeah.
Which that's a bummer, Mike. I had to spend money, brother.
Know.
We're trying to go video here on the podcast. That kind of took a little bit of the funding away from that. I've been squirreling a little bit here and there, and brother, that squirreling just got unsquirreled really quick, but
that's all right. It all works out.
It does. It
all
does.
works out.
And, it's my birthday coming up, so I was like, I may splurge a little bit. So not only am I repairing the PC, but I'm going to upgrade it as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it'll be worth it, but it's a pain in the ass, brother. And I had 4 days off from work, and I didn't have a PC, so, I can still get online, and I can still check my Facebook, I can still check YouTube, stuff like that. I got a smart TV, so you had Netflix and everything. But the bummer is all the stuff I need. Like I need a new motherboard. I just went ahead and upgraded everything. I got a new motherboard coming in, a new processor, more RAM coming in. I just did the whole fucking thing. A solid state hard drive coming in. I've been wanting one of those for months and months. So I'm getting all that. Unfortunately, it's all coming on my first day back to work.
Right.
That would have been such a great project for one of my days off. Just to build this computer because it's there's some steps to it. Obviously. But, no, so I get to mess with that when I get home from work tomorrow, and that's, brother, just perfect timing, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know how it goes.
I know. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, man. But, hey, dude, if that's the worst thing I got going on in life, hey, dude, life can be a lot worse, man.
Exactly.
I'm just blessed.
Right. That's right.
To say I'm blessed and I'm grateful, that's the biggest issue I've had to face. Mm-hmm. Then, okay, hey, bro, that's a win.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Exactly. I know... Later that night, we got some fireworks from the Walmart.
Okay.
And shot those off.
And
they're kind of like the.
They're Maypop.
Oh yeah.
They're Maypop as hell. But
there was actually some in there that I was kind of surprised about.
Really?
Yeah, because there was a couple in there that they did the showers. Of course, the fountain.
Right.
But they had these pops in there, and it sounded like there's firecrackers going off.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, we're not,
the neighbors.
Neighbors don't just freak out on us. pop, 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 you know.
So shit.
The only thing I was disappointed about, you know, it had smoke bombs, of course, and you know, the little fountain things. And the only thing I was disappointed about is there was no snake in there.
Oh hell, dude, that was some of the best ones. I mean, for May Pop fireworks are probably my favorite ones. You know, they didn't do anything.
No,
but they just
screwed.
They
it
just
looked like a turd.
That's
coming out of the ground.
Exactly what I always thought too. I think that's why I liked them so much. It looked just like a little turd to turn into a bigger turd, and I'm like, dude, well, can you go wrong with this, man?
It looked like a turd coming straight out of the ground. It's like, man, those things. I love those things.
It's so awesome, man. It's like a turd plant.
Yeah.
Or a turd tree. It's a turd tree, bro. It grows out of the ground.
I was so disappointed there was no snakes in the pack.
You know, dude, it's a trip you bring up fireworks, because I actually got a little tattoo work done yesterday.
Yeah.
And my artist lives in South Carolina, right across the line.
Uh-huh.
And it's a trip, man, because I'm going into, you know, she lives in Clover. So, I mean, it's right there, like right at the Gaston County line. And, dude, as soon as you cross that county line, fireworks everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Fireworks stores.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help but wonder, I'm like, man, why has North Carolina not come off their bullshit yet?
I don't know.
Why?
I really don't know. I remember when it was actually passed in the 80s.
Right.
That you couldn't have projectile fireworks.
Right.
They were illegal.
But right across the border, you know, 35 minutes from where we live here in Lincolnton, you can go get them all day.
Yeah.
It boggles my mind that the great state of North Carolina would rather our revenue go to the great state of South Carolina for this stuff. It makes no sense to me, brother. I mean, it's the same thing with marijuana, you know, and cannabis regulation and decriminalization and legalization. It's like, you know, you have all these states that are legalizing, making tax revenue hand over fist.
Yeah.
And yet,
you
know, the great I'm this close, Mike, to stop calling North Carolina the great state and start calling it the oppressed state of North Carolina.
You remember the whole movie industry debacle?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was tough.
Yeah, man. It makes. I just don't get it.
I mean, shit, jeez, you know.
I know, brother. And then now, for anybody out there that might not be that familiar with it, and even, you know, kind of refresh my memory, what exactly was the debacle? Because I do remember. Because,
you know, there was a lot of filming going on in North Carolina. There always has been.
Yeah. Especially down in Wilmington and that area and everything.
And even around here.
Yeah.
At that time, I know when we opened up the store here, at that time, you know, they were filming shows like Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. Banshee was here, yes.
What was that?
And that was in Lincoln County.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what was the other one? Not Homefront. It was Homeland Security.
Homeland.
Homeland.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Homeland. And one of the Jonas Brothers did a movie, some of the movie scenes right just across the street here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I don't know how I missed that, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I know with Sleepy Hollow, I was a fan of that show. Well, the first season, it kind of fell off for me that, you know, after that first season. But it was a trip because I kind of recognized where they were shooting. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I think it's down on Reedsville Road or something, like going, you know, toward the western end.
They did a lot of that stuff down the Laboratory Road.
Okay.
Sure
So I kind of got my locations a little confused there, but yeah, dude, that was really cool having that kind of exposure, and then it just kind of, what happened, Mike? What was the reasoning?
They wanted to tax the film industry more. For use, and they said no, absolutely not.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, they were getting taxes anyway.
Right. That's the thing,
and
man.
Plus, you know, whatever was coming in was actually boosting up, you know, local economy.
Of course.
You know,
I mean, of course, man. That's the thing. And then they're going to try to dollar and dime you to death with taxes, and then wonder why people leave. Well, you know, they just had that situation with Swamp Thing. You know, it was shooting here in North Carolina. Yeah. They actually ended up canceling the series before it even, you know, finished the season out. And it was all due to some kind of debacle. And, you know, and I didn't get all the details, but I know that, you know, there was some kind of bullshit with North Carolina. And somebody fucked up somewhere.
Right.
And, which, I don't know if you've had a chance to check out that show yet.
No, I haven't.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. I haven't caught the last episode yet, but what I've seen,
it was good.
It's been good.
It was good.
It was good. You know. Now I did hear a rumor, and this is just rumor right now, but there was a rumor that HBO may try to pick it up.
I had heard like a couple different different channels were interested in picking it back up.
And I'm sure it'll find a home, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a popular show. It's a good show. It's a really good.
But it would take a long time just to get it back going on track.
You would think, yeah. I mean, they would have to definitely get on it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I don't think we've seen the end of Swamp Thing, and I definitely don't see how. Even I know it was a big fuck up, and I knew it cost millions of dollars. But Jesus, man, these shows make so much money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how are you going to have a popular show that people are going to watch?
Right.
If there's a demand for it, it will come back.
Yeah,
It will,
for sure.
Absolutely,
For
come
sure.
back.
Now, another thing, you know, besides the snake disappointment. But no, I didn't do a whole lot. I really didn't. You know, I just wanted to, you know, just chill out, relax, hang out with family, and play arcades.
Yep.
That was it, dude.
Like I said, when I finally gave up on trying to fix my PC after hours, brother, trying every troubleshooting technique I could think of, yeah.
Another thing I had on, and I'm just one of these guys that really does. I've got multiple things going on at one time. I'll have something on the computer, something on TV, and something on the game.
Right.
If you're familiar with the Facebook group, NWA Jim Crockett Promotions Wrestling
is it the
Facebook group.
Is it the Great Era in wrestling? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Is it the real strict one because there's a couple?
No.
Okay, because there's one that's just like Jim Crockett 80s or something, and they're pretty cool, man. They don't really get on to you too much about anything. The other one, dude, if you even remotely mention something that happened outside of Crockett, like the day after Ted Turner bought that motherfucker, they'll say something to you.
Yeah.
Was this on this page? I'm like, Jesus Christ, y'all.
I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, let me try and find this right quick. Yeah, this is it. NWA Wrestling Fans Jim Crockett Promotions Facebook group.
Okay, yeah. So this is a different one than that other one, yeah.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, like the person that started it, or at least one of the administrators on there, Joan Q. Williams.
Okay. Yeah. I've seen.
She does watch parties all the time on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't saw
and
that.
God bless her. She's doing the Lord's work. You know, I mean, she is just showing blocks and stuff.
Right.
Well, for the 4th of July, she was showing all the Great American Bashes.
And you can just catch us on
party.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm on that page, and
I'm surprised you don't get the notifications for it.
Yeah, dude, I might
Because
have them turned off or something.
She'll do like a watch party, and yeah, definitely get the notifications for it.
Yeah.
Because with the watch party, it doesn't stay up.
Okay.
It just happens when it's happening right at that moment.
In real time, pretty much. You got to catch it when it's going on. Right.
But it's like the full matches, everything, not just clips. It's just the full matches, sometimes the full card.
And people can comment on it and kind of have a back and forth.
With it.
Right.
Absolutely.
I might have to start checking that out. I didn't even know that was a thing. Because like I said, I'm on this fan page. Yeah. Because I'm on this one. Like I said, I'm on that other fan page to A Great Era in Wrestling. And Mike, I don't know about you, brother.
That one's tight.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
he's a little...
they get a little anal on there,
yeah,
brother.
for sure.
Now, there was one guy, I think his name was...
I can understand,
to a degree,
I can understand, don't make it all a conversation about, like, WWF or AEW or Ring of Honor or anything like ECW, like that. Keep it NWA. But it's kind of...
Come on, guys.
But there are some nitpicky, like, really just...
Dude,
come on, dude.
You'll see people on there like, well, hey, who would have won against the Midnight Express versus the British Bulldogs, for instance?
Right. Yeah, it's legitimate.
I think that's a legitimate question, but you have people, the British Bulldogs are in NWA and Crockett. Who the fuck are you? Fucking assholes. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's like, first of all, you need to get either laid, you need to smoke a joint, you need to do something.
Yeah.
Now, they had this one guy on there.
Relax,
man. It's a wrestling fan page, dude. It's not anything that major to get your panties in a wad over. In fact, there was a guy who was an admin. His name was Larry something. I can't remember.
Larry.
Do you know? Hey, Larry.
Larry.
What is it about Larry's?
I don't know, dude.
Jesus Louises, man. But this guy, I swear to God.
But if you're Larry and listening right now, you're a cool
You're a cool Larry. Yeah.
Larry.
I mean, don't be like these other Larrys.
Larrys.
Yeah, don't be a Larry, be a Larry Pud.
Yeah.
Or a Pud Larry. But nah, man, he would just like be a Nazi about it, dude. It was He was like, you can't talk about Turner because that was 3 days after Crockett sold. I mean, seriously, dude.
I'm a grown-ass man. I can talk about whatever I want.
Goddamn right. Amen. But there's other people on that page too. It's like, why are you posting this? It's like, God damn, dude. Well, I know they had something on the new Crockett Cup, just a few months ago in Concord. Somebody posted on there.
Yeah.
And people were raising hell. Hey, man, that's not Crockett. That's not from back in the day. And I'm like, dude, it's the Crockett Cup.
That's Crockett Cup.
I mean, there was so many legends there.
Dude.
It's like, lighten the fuck up,
Really?
man. That's just what I think the bottom line is. Lighten up, people. Because, dude, I remember one time, like, I got some heat on there. There's this poor guy, man. You can tell he's probably a little slow. He's probably a little, he probably has some issues going on. Let's put it like that, man. A little slow. He seemed to be
believed.
He still probably believed in it.
Okay.
But he started asking all these weird questions. It'd be like, I can't, like, it seems like one of them was like, what do you think that Magnum TA would eat for breakfast and shit like that, man? I don't know. But, man, people started fucking with him. So they started asking all these other questions.
If I'm not mistaken, Magnum might be on that.
I think he is.
I think he actually is on that group.
Yeah, dude. In fact, he actually commented on one of my pictures about Dusty one time because people were shitting on Dusty. And I'm like, and Magnum spoke up. It's like, man, Dusty was the fucking man. Fuck all y'all. But, dude, we were going back and forth, and I'd made a post. I'm like, which wrestlers do you think would have survived the zombie apocalypse? Which I thought was actually a kind of fun question, man.
You know what? You know what? Yeah.
Dude, I caught so much shit over that. People were calling me an asshole, a motherfucker. I mean, I got cussed out by it. Fuck, who the fuck is this, man? This is stupid, man. Fuck you. And I'm like, dude, you're over here getting on my ass.
Yeah.
Calling me an asshole. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to have a little fun.
Yeah.
And even the admins of that group was in on the fun, and because they were doing that shit too. And I forget that guy's name, but he was like, all right, everybody, we're going to stop. Basically, man, even the fucking Nazi administrator was trying to have some fun with this shit. Yeah. And people were just, getting their panties in a wad. I'm like, all right, motherfucker.
Nobody making money off of this thing.
Ain't nobody making a goddamn cent. You know what, motherfucker? Okay, let's just go back to 1986. Who was better, rock and roll or Midnight Express? Okay, motherfucker. We ain't talked about that but a million fucking times. Let's just go back to that.
100 times.
Yeah, we'll just go back to that. Yeah, man. Yeah. And then you'll have people on that group. It's like, why does everybody want to talk about the shit from 85 to 87? Because it's the best shit, motherfucker. Because Dusty Rhodes sucks so bad, and his writing was so shitty that 99% of what's on this page that pisses the other 1% so far off, man. I love it, dude. And no, it pisses them off. I mean, dude, I don't want to talk about Black Jack Mulligan versus Paul Jones today, okay? I mean, God bless him. God bless him, and that's great shit.
All right.
Come on, man. But nah, dude. But don't talk about the zombie apocalypse, motherfucker. You're a dickhead. Oh, man. Scratch the fuck off, man. Scratch the fuck off. Dude, speaking of scratching off, let me ask you something. Are you familiar? I don't want to put names out here, okay? You know me, I love putting certain people on blast, but damn, I'm not putting anybody on blast, man.
I'm familiar with scratching off.
But are you familiar with the term, oh boy, we're about to say fuck it today.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the term manspreading?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you familiar with this?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just hearing about this shit.
Oh, shut up.
No shit. I'm just hearing about this shit like I thought it was a joke.
No.
Yeah, a friend of mine said he got called out on it by somebody. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, dude, they're fucking with you. That ain't real. Dude, I looked it up. It's real. Yeah. So I figured out, man, you know what? I manspread. Mm-hmm. I figured it out. I didn't even know I was doing it. Do you know why? So I could tell these motherfuckers to scratch off easier.
Scratch off.
Scratch off, motherfucker. Easy access for you to scratch the fuck off.
I know a lot of people
weird shit, man.
That it's just not, they don't just manspread. I know a lot of people that just spread.
Just spread them out.
Sitting down.
Dude, I mean...
I know a lot of chicks that spread sitting down.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
This is touchy, so I got wording my stuff right. But you know.
Oh, I know.
I
know. I'm with you.
But no, just sitting there with your legs. I mean, that's how I see it.
About shoulder width, man.
I can't.
No, dude.
I can't pull it in.
It's like, do they not realize? Because this is mostly.
And I can't cross it up.
I can't cross my legs,
I can't
man.
cross
Like a chick does. You know what I'm saying? I know some dudes that do that.
And yeah.
I don't understand, man.
I don't either.
Dude, and I'm not John Holmes over here.
It's just not a thing. But if I'm far enough back, I'll do this number where I cross my feet.
Yeah. Cross your ankles, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, I do that.
Do that all the time.
If I can stretch out.
Yeah. If I can stretch out.
Do what kills.
For sure. But if I'm in a tight space, man, I'm doing like this. I got my arms down on my knees, in my lap.
Yeah.
Right here. It's just I don't know. Dude.
I don't get it, dude, because it seems to be a certain kind of woman that does this stuff, you know, and it's very liberal. Well, you know, I don't even like saying liberal because I'm a liberal, and I'm like, damn, dude, you know, it's so far. Yeah. It's so far to the left wing. Right. That these people not realize that we have. I mean, you know, I could understand it if you just got your legs open, you know, is manspreading as it's termed. You know, just handling your junk, or just handling your junk the whole time. Well, that's bad. Dude, that's. But if you're just sitting. Dude, about shoulder length apart, because the biggest argument that I saw from people, because I'm not Van Damming it over here. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't have my. Well, when I read up on this thing, because like I said, I thought it was a work. I thought it was a straight up rib, man. I was like, oh, dude, that's bullshit, you know. And I saw pictures of these guys on like the buses. It's mostly for public transport, right? And I'm like, did you see the bleach one? Yes. Yeah. That's the first one that pulled up, and I checked it out. I wasn't quite sure about that video. I think it was a work of the validity of that video. That seemed a little staged. Yeah. No, I was doing a little reading up on that, and it looked like it was a work. Now, man, I will say this: some of the pictures I saw of these guys on these public, transportation systems, subways, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll be the first one to say, hey, okay, man. I mean, you're over here like literally, right? I think if you're past your shoulders, because I mean, man, you can't scrunch your shoulders in, so why not have your body be proportioned with your shoulders? Exactly. Now, a lot of these guys that people are taking pictures of, they were, brother. Oh, yeah, I mean, they were. They spread. It's like, come on, dude. You can bring it in a little bit, but the whole concept, and how there's a certain, I guess, percentage of the population who gets downright outraged, Mike, over manspreading, blows my mind, dude. Because like I said, I was just over here like, man, that ain't real. Ain't what's nobody. Next? We can't take long strides. No, eventually, man. Have to pull it in. I mean, my whole thing is like, dude, we have like, dude, I'm not John Holmes over here. I'm not gonna sit here and talk a bunch of shit. But damn, dude, I gotta have my fucking space. Yeah. I gotta have my room, man. Yeah. And how guys can like cross their legs like a lady, I don't know, dude. I've seen people do it, and I'm like, I've tried. I'm trying. Just sitting. It's uncomfortable, man. I mean, it squeezes my balls together, dude, and I don't like that, and gotta let them motherfuckers breathe. But yeah, dude. I mean, when I first heard that. But me and my buddy were talking about the manspreading thing, and I'm like, well, fuck, dude. Next time somebody calls you out on it, just say, hey, look, I spread that shit open where y'all can scratch the fuck off. Done and done. Off. Scratch. Yeah. But I don't know, man. Dude, when I hear shit like that, and I know we don't get political, we don't talk about that kind of stuff on here, but when I hear that kind of stuff, Mike, my first fucking thought is anybody who's taken the time and effort to be either upset or downright outraged over something as ridiculous as manspreading, you're blessed. Yeah, you have the best life, man. You are so privileged. You have got it made. Yeah, I mean that is what you're worried about. I know people out here that they're going to fucking eat. Seriously, dude. Seriously, I know people who may not eat. Who may not be able to keep their lights turned on. Oh yeah. I mean, seriously. I mean, that's not a joke. People who don't have vehicles or they're in impound. I mean, I know people that are going through these issues. Do you think they give a shit about manspreading? They just want to spread their ass, to the fucking impound yard to get the car where they can spread the word, But anyway, man, like I said, I heard this shit the other day, and I was like, I just want to bring this up, man, because this is killing me. I didn't know if you heard about it or not, Mike. I know we haven't really talked about it, so I want to get your input on it. Okay, I ran across this morning. Okay. And I thought this was a lead into it. Right. But apparently, since you haven't seen manspreading until now. Well, just, like this past week or so. Yeah. I'm almost positive you're not aware of this. Yeah, this is a thing. Okay. That's been popping up here lately. Okay. Fart rape. What? What? Say that one more time. Fart rape. Fart? Like yep. Fart? That's right. Fart. Rape. FARTRAPE. Is that not a punk band from the 70s, dude? Let me tell you something. It should have been. What the fuck is fart rape, bro? By farting louder
The man is using passive-aggressive violence to position himself as dominant. This intimidates the woman to subconsciously not release as much flatulence, and thus the woman, fearing for her safety, doesn't fart as loud as a sign of submissiveness. This, in turn, contributes to rape culture and women being oppressed.
Do you know what that really is, Mike? Do you know what that is? Do you want me to tell you what that is? Legitimately, like sincerely, like
tell me, son.
That's a Trump vote.
Oh yeah,
that's a vote for Trump right there.
Yeah.
I don't know why people vote for Trump.
Yeah.
And then, well, let me tell you about fart rape. I mean, what the fuck, people? Stop this ignorant shit, man. Stop this ignorant shit. They're literally saying, okay, hold on, man. No, wait, whoa. So these people are saying that women are so submissive and I guess so weak that a man's loud fart actually contributes to like some sort of submissive non-farting rape. What the fuck, man? Okay, first and foremost, whoever wrote that ain't met some of my ex-girlfriends, okay? Because I've dated a few, brother, that will put your ass out, man.
Talk to you.
God damn, I mean, I'm talking shit changes keys, bro. I mean, I'm talking like, dude, this one chick I used to go out with damn near could fart the Jaws theme song, okay?
Beatboxing.
Yeah, man, sound like goddamn the Fat Boys back in the day. Biz Marquee on the goddamn mic. No, man, that's my bitch. God. She just ate some beans. Oh, baby, you
got what I need.
Fart rape, man.
Yeah, man.
Fart rape. Fart rape's a thing.
I just fart raped this microphone.
Dude, I just fart raped. Dude, let me tell you about this guy I used to work with who got fart raped, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, this is the best story ever, man. All right, since we're going to be talking about fart rape today, I guess that's the theme of our show, man. Dustin Destin didn't show up. Speaking of farters.
Yeah.
Dustin, if you're listening, man, the invitation's open. Show up. We'll talk about the party days, man.
Yeah.
Sundays, we start hitting record around 10, you know. So anyway, that being said, man, I got to tell you about this guy I used to work with who straight up got fart raped. But he started out by fart raping us in the shop. All right, man. So I used to work in this little shop.
All right.
Okay. And we had this big industrial fan, you know, that would be going all the time. You know, it got hot. We even had air conditioning, man, be hot in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, man, he thought he'd be cool, you know. So he goes up and he straight up farts in the fan, right? Dude. That whole shop stunk, bro. I mean, I'm talking like we had to go outside and get some air, man. This motherfucker was stinking, dude. Mm-hmm. And he hit that fan, it just distributed that shit all over the fucking place.
Put the particles in the air,
bro. I mean, you could taste it, man.
Yeah.
So we were like mad at him. Everybody was like, man,
shit crystals,
dude. You remember Pigpen from the Peanuts? How you always say that's how everything looked like Pigpen.
Oh god.
Oh, it was rough, man. I mean, like you could feel it on your skin, dude. It was gross, man. Gross.
What?
So anyway, man, everybody's like, "Fuck, man," you know, they getting on his ass hard about this shit, you know. And anyway, man, this big old dude I used to work with, man, he was I hate to say he's a big old fat boy, but he was a big old fat boy, man. He's a Mexican dude too, man. So he ate nothing but like rice and beans and shit. I ain't trying to be all like, you know, stereotypical here. Yeah. He'll tell you straight up, man. I mean, that's all he fucking ate. I saw his lunch every day, man. It looked like goddamn the buffet at tacos and tequila. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He ate good, man. He ate good, you know. Anyway, man, he came out. He said, "I'm gonna get that motherfucker." Oh. I'm like, yeah, man. What the fuck? You know, we all talking shit. Well, man, I'd say about 3, 4, 5 hours later, I mean, to the point where this other guy forgot. He kind of just forgot about it. He's on the floor, man, doing something. He's building something on the floor. My Mexican buddy, who's mad at him, he walks up to him, dude. You got to remember, man, the other guy's face is right at his ass because he's on the floor working on some shit. My boy, man, grabbed his head.
Oh, no.
Cocked his leg up, stuck his face up on his ass, and let one of the wettest bubbling, you know them kind of farts you can just hear bubble. Bruh, he didn't even do that shit in the fan and it stunk up the shop. But his head, he grabbed his hair. Like he grabbed him, man, and like stuck it in his asshole and I mean, dude, it's like he had, you can see brown on him. Like when he pulled his face away, man, you could see it on him. And dude, that motherfucker never farted in the fan again. You know why? Because he got fart raped.
Fart raped.
He got fart raped on the job, man.
Fart raped.
And we watched.
That's definitely a fart rape.
We watched as he got. Dude, that's the biggest fart rape I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's
man.
heavy.
Oh, it was.
There's another incident you were telling me about as far as work-related farting.
With this last?
Yes.
Oh, dude, man. We used to work with this cat. He was a nerd, man. He was such a fucking nerd. Didn't know this cat. You know, he just started working with me, man. So I had the fortunate, responsibility, kind of showing him around a little bit, So I'm showing him around as I was asked to do. And like I say, man, this guy, he was just a geek. He's a nerd, man. And you know me, Mike, I get along with 99.9% of the population, man. Even if you're an asshole, I can usually find something redeeming about you. At least something I can connect to.
Yeah.
99.9% of the time.
Right.
And this guy was not an asshole. He wasn't a bad guy.
Right.
He was a fucking nerd, man. Right. And he was a fucking weirdo. Just weird, man.
Yeah.
Just weird. Anyway, dude, I'm showing him, this area that he's going to be working in. And like I said, dude, I just met him like the day before. He's brand new. I don't know him. And man, he's just walking. We're talking. All of a sudden, man, he just let the fucking fart, man. I mean, caught his leg up and everything. And I'm like, damn. I don't know, man. I felt weird about it.
Right.
Yeah. So I told some people, my buddies at work, and he's like, damn, man, this guy feels awfully comfortable around you. He just feels like he can fart around you. I was like, yeah, man, I guess we're getting fucking married.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it felt. Well, damn, man, then he comes into my little area. I don't really have an office. I have more of an area. Let's put it like that. Other people are in or out, Well, he had to walk in and to do something, man. As he was walking out, that son of a bitch farted again. I'm like, motherfucker. He farted twice on me, man. So they fucking with me now, man. Oh yeah, man. He loves you, man. You're like, y'all like married, man. Then he finally farted on my other buddy up there. Finally, he came in, man. His head was down. He was shaking his head. He was frowning, brother. I'm like, dude, what's wrong, man? I thought he was just having a bad day at work. Right. I thought something was wrong. And I ain't gonna say the guy's name. I ain't gonna put nobody on blast. He said, so and so just farted on me, man. I'm like, what? He got you too? He said, man. He came up right beside me, asked me how I was doing, and fucking farted, man. Dude, here's how I look at farting in front of people, man. You shouldn't do that until you have a certain level of comfort, man.
Right.
Now, it's like I told them guys, because we all sitting around talking. I said, look, man, if I got to fart around y'all, you're going to know it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do one of two things.
Yeah.
I'm going to announce it. Or I'm going to say, hey, y'all smell that? Is that popcorn? Popcorn. There it is. I mean, you're going to know when I fart in front of you.
There's bacon brownies.
Yeah, you smell that? Damn, what is that? What? But nah, dude, I just thought that was kind of weird because I just met the guy and I'm trying to be all professional and he's farting.
When we're talking about all this stuff, do you think he was trying to establish his dominance over everybody?
Well, brother, like I said, this guy's a nerd. He probably had to try to do something. Maybe. No, dude, I'm gonna tell you exactly what his thing was. He was just fucking oblivious, man.
Right.
He was just a geek. He was a nerd. He was a dumb motherfucker. I'm just gonna put it out there, man.
Fair enough.
This is the same guy, man. He would blow his nose like we had a little dinner.
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you about this, man? This is the one. Like I said, I ain't putting nothing out there. I ain't gonna talk. They definitely ain't putting no names out of these people I work with. But I'm just gonna say one lady I work with saw that shit. And I thought it was going to be on, brother. But this motherfucker straight up blows his nose, man, at the dinner table. And this is like a pretty big thing, man. Like, there's some higher ups around. This was a Christmas. It was a Christmas thing. I mean, no, dude. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't a Christmas, man. I was lying about the Christmas. It was an appreciation thing.
Right.
So it was just a few months ago. Probably about March. Anyway, that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
But, dude, he fucking blew his nose, man. We're all like... No. And then he's talking to me... And he's got his mouth full of shit. Oh, man, that's pretty good shit right here, man. It's pretty good. And I'm like, God damn. I'm just wiping it off my face. And, dude. No. I need a goddamn shield, man. Like a sneeze shield. Like I have at the salad bar.
Yeah.
God dang, man. I just don't understand people's...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I would never do that, dude. Hey, man, my nose gets stopped up when I eat. I excuse myself. I got to fart, man. If I don't know you, I excuse myself. Now, once I know you, it's on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a contest then, I bet you can't beat this motherfucker.
Right.
But yeah, dude, it's just weird to me, Well, Mike, let me ask you, brother, any tales from the swap this week?
Who? Let's see. Not a whole lot because, you got to remember, I took off Wednesday and Thursday.
That's right.
For the 4th.
Right.
So we were pretty busy, like, say Monday and Tuesday. and the girls just came back on Sunday.
Right, they were down at the beach, right? Yeah.
And
what was that like? I wouldn't know.
It was fantastic.
Who knew? Who knew?
Exactly.
A what? Vacation? What?
Yeah.
What's
but
that?
they came back, so.
So that's a win.
That's a win.
That's a win.
Let's see. Nothing really. I mean, Friday was slammed.
Right.
Because we were closed Thursday, and my phone rang off the hook.
Right.
Thursday.
And people are still off on Friday too.
Yeah. So Friday was slammed.
Right.
Yesterday was a pretty good day. It was the more eventful day.
Yeah, I actually was here for some of that yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
But see, I missed that part.
I don't know if I'd say you miss it. Well, do you want? Let's talk.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Well, now you're talking about the younger guy and his, I guess, mother possibly or grandmother. Is that who you're talking about?
Oh no, that was another story. The story I'm talking about is I'm trying to keep it.
Yeah, we don't want to put anybody out there.
Lady comes in,
right.
With some stuff to sell.
Yeah.
And it was me and you and our buddy Isaac,
right,
who had his dog with him.
Right.
And she went over to, talk with him about the dog, and pet the dog and love on the dog.
Cute dog too. I love that dog. Yeah.
So she breaks out her phone, to show him
pictures of her dog, right?
A picture of her dog.
Right.
Unfortunately, whenever she's showing Isaac the picture of her dog, one of the messenger messages pops up.
Oh, that's right. That's right. What did it say, man? Because I can't.
It said, "I want to see you play with."
That's
yourself.
right. Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
What?
And dude, this person, that it came to, man, I would not want to see that. Let's.
What did Isaac say? Broken, beat up,
tore up, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
This, God bless everybody.
Hey, man.
Teach your own.
Yeah.
Me personally, if this person say, hey, and it's a woman, and obviously I don't want to see any man play with themselves, but some women, obviously, I would like to see that.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Fair enough.
A lot I would not.
Yeah.
This particular lady would fall into the would not category. Dude, I didn't actually get to see the message, but I heard y'all talking about it, and I'm like,
well, see,
what?
Isaac saw it, and it was going on while I was, doing the other stuff with the products, and it just, he was like, oh my God, you won't believe this.
It's like, dude, only in the swap, bro.
It's like, yep, that's right.
Well, what killed me was when those people came in. Like I said, it was a younger guy and an older lady. They were related. I don't know how they were related, but you could tell, I think maybe an aunt or a grandmother.
Yeah.
Grandmother. Okay, there we go. But they started talking about, God, what was it? Saying, have you seen so-and-so lately?
My brother.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it seemed like my brother.
Yeah, and
the conversation started off with she was telling a story about these two women asking if her brother looked as good as she did.
Right.
And she said no, he's been dead for a couple of years.
So I hope I look better than he does now. I'm like,
but which is kind of is kind of dark humor.
Yeah. And if you'd have just stopped right there,
if you'd stopped right there, it'd been fine.
We probably wouldn't even be talking about it right now.
But when the kid starts talking about the skin actually coming off the skeleton and walking around, it's like, okay, I'm done.
We get it now.
I've checked out.
Oh, dude, I think you turned your head one way, I turned my head the other way.
Checked out.
I started looking at memes.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, oh, hey everybody, and I was like, Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, brother, you get a lot of interesting, things going on here,
right?
Man, to say the least. But yeah, Mike, happy 4th of July.
Hey, man, there it is. What can you say?
Well, Mike, we didn't really have a program for today, which obviously, as y'all out there can tell, we're kind of going off the cuff here. We actually invited Dustin Destiny to come down and talk about our old school party days.
Yeah.
But we didn't actually invite Dustin personally.
Right.
We invited him over to the show last week because we want to see if Dustin listens to us.
Yeah.
Apparently he doesn't, Mikey.
Well, no. In all fairness, well, if he did or didn't is under question for sure.
Right.
But right now, we just found out that he's in Oak Island.
Right.
And so that gets kind of a pass.
Oh, we'll give him a pass. Yeah, man, absolutely.
But communication is a great thing.
Or he's just not listening to us.
Right, there you go.
That's what I'm over here kind of thinking. I'm like, I think Dustin don't listen to us no more, bro. I still want him on the show, though.
Yeah.
I still want him on here.
Yeah.
But he's going to be maybe the only guest that we do this to where we're just not going to reach out to him personally.
No.
We're going to wait.
Yeah.
But Dustin Destiny, if you hear this message right now.
Double D.
Now, because I can't call people by their real names, man. You know, it's weird to me.
Yeah.
It's just inappropriate. But Dustin Destiny, if you're listening right now, you have an open invite. Show up. That's all you got to do, man. Yeah. I would say be at Game Swap around 9:30, 9:45, give or take, and we start recording around 10. Whatever we got lined up, we're going to put it on the back burner. We're going to talk about them old school party days. But Dustin, we got to make sure you're listening, brother. We can't have you on the show if you don't listen to us, man. Come on.
That's right.
But Mike, I tell you, brother, we were thinking right before we hit record what we were going to talk about, and we're actually about halfway.
Mm-hmm.
We're about halfway through the show as I speak right now. So I think what we're going to do, Mike, we're going to play a song. I have no idea what song we're going to play yet.
Any.
Once again, man, I had that crash this week. I don't know what I have on my workstation. I don't know what I had on my PC that's not working right now. But we're going to play a song. We're definitely going to play something.
I'm sure we can pull it from the vast library of P Ridge Nation.
Oh, dude, I've got something. I've got something that we're going to play. I know that. So we're going to go ahead and play that now. You'll know what it is. Maybe before we do. Hell,
yeah, exactly.
But anyway, so we're going to play a song. We're going to come back after that. And Mike, I think after that, dude, we're going to talk about something that is close to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And that's patriotic 4th of July Americana type movies, brother.
All right.
I think that's something that would be really cool for this weekend with the 4th and everything. So we're going to come back right after this, and we're going to talk a little bit about Rambo, Red Dawn, Commando, Chuck Norris, all that cool shit, man. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back, Puds.
Hey guys, this is Wayne Sisk appearing at the PUDcast with Mike and Jason. Please give us a listen. We need it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I don't know who that was, and Mikey was just saying that he didn't know if he wanted to talk about something. What's up, brother?
Speaking of spicy memes.
Love spicy memes.
Okay. All right. Let me go put it out there then.
Okay.
Tony Worley.
Who? Oh, the motherfucker. Now I see what you mean by I don't know if I want to talk about this tonight. See what my smart ass got us into?
There you go.
Sorry, guys. Nah, dude, let's talk about it, man. We're linking. You know, dude, that's the thing about this podcast,
man, dude. It's
we're all about LinkedIn, brother. I mean, I think we're more about LinkedIn than anything else. You know, more than wrestling, more than any music, more than anything, dude. We're about LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And I mean, how can we not talk about? You know what, man? We may not even talk about the movies today, man. We may end up getting into.
Get to it. I don't think we'll spend a whole lot of time on this because it doesn't need a whole lot of time spent on it.
I don't know, brother. I mean, it's a hell of a situation here, brother.
It is.
I mean, you talk about a small town controversy. Yeah. Jesus. I mean,
it's a Lincoln principle.
The principal.
Lincoln High School principal.
I mean, and this guy, how long was he principal, Mike?
Oh, off and on for quite a few years.
Well, I know he's been in the education system for like a couple decades.
Yes.
Because I know that he had some issues about a decade ago.
Right.
That apparently got swept under the rug a little bit. You know, maybe a little covering up going on. A little bit of that good old boy shit going on, you know. Like I said, Mike, I haven't done a lot of research into this thing, dude, because I'm sorry. Just Mikey's about to look it up, and when he went on there rape farting, it was still.
Right, yeah, there you go.
So that was a great segue into this
well, it
guy.
started out with, you know, like the allegations of, you know, and there was an investigation on him here recently in the last couple of weeks.
But, for inappropriate behavior with some students.
Right. And as of July 5th, which was that Friday.
That's Friday, right.
Let's see, he was arrested on 11 counts.
Jesus Christ, man.
All right. Yeah.
So basically what this guy did, anybody that's out there listening who may not be familiar with this story, you're definitely not from Lincoln, because this is everywhere in Lincoln. But if there's anybody out of town or out of state that's listening to us, like Mikey was just saying a little bit ago, the principal of Lincoln High School, which is like the high school in Lincoln, you know, there's 4, but, you know, Lincoln's like probably the main hub, the biggest one, was caught sending inappropriate texts, pictures, things of this nature.
Well, let me give you the rundown of what was, let's see.
This one of us become like reporters.
Yeah, I know. It's not something I really wanted to do. Not a roving reporter.
No, brother. Yeah. We're not really
not built for that.
Not known for our journalism skills here.
Let's see. Worley was arrested July 5th that morning and was charged with 2 counts of felony indecent liberties with a student.
Jesus, man.
5 counts of felony sexual activity with the student. 2 counts of felony solicitation of sex with a student, and 2 counts of misdemeanor solicitation for indecent liberties with a minor.
God darn, brother. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
You know what really pisses me off? Well, I mean, there's several things about this situation that pisses me off. You know, obviously, the age. Yeah. Obviously. You know, that's the first and foremost.
All right.
You can't do that, Pete. I mean, first of all, Mike, you know, brother, I'm glad I don't understand what makes these people tick. I'm glad I don't understand looking at somebody so young and finding them sexually attractive.
Right.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
You know, with that, even with that being said, to push that to the side, to use the power that this man has. The principal is a big fucking deal, brother. I mean, this is a big deal. You know, regardless of who you are, what you are, just the pedophilia alone should put you under the jail. I mean, brother, I'm
it was bonded out at $47,000.
Which is a spit in the fucking bucket, man.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people in there that get $1 million bonds for shit that's not even this, you know. Because once again, man, the actual sexual assault or the sexual issues or whatever is bad enough, man, is what I'm trying. Like I said, I get choked up talking about this stuff because it's so... It's just one of those things, man. It just pisses you off to your core.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, how dare you?
Yeah.
But when you throw in that power of his position,
I know, thinking about
damn.
like growing up, the level of power, let's say like that. Even now, I still think kind of that way about it. You had your sheriff.
Yeah.
Your police chief,
right?
Mayor, and the principal.
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
That's authority.
Well, as your childhood outside of your home, your parents, obviously,
absolutely.
Really, brother, I'd even go as far as saying the principal was the next step because you're at school all the time.
Yeah.
You didn't see the sheriff or the police unless it was
exactly. That was the next step.
Yeah. Now, brother, at that point, you're already out of the. You're in a different ball game at that point. But I mean, your principal, your teachers, these are the people you trust. Yeah. You're supposed to be able to trust, and you would think that they have your best interest at heart. Yeah. Why else would you get into education? You sure as fuck ain't doing it for the money.
Yeah.
Well, then again, come to find out, I think some of these people make 6 figures a year, so maybe they do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's the thing, too.
Yeah.
That's the thing, too.
But like I say, man, to use that position of power to commit these horrendous crimes.
Yeah.
It's just like I said, dude. I hope this guy never sees sunlight again, and it hurts my soul to know that he's out right now on this spit in the bucket bond that he got.
Yeah.
And like I said, Mike, we had alluded to it earlier, and I want to say it again, Mike. I didn't go too deep in this story because it pisses me off too much.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be more positive.
Right.
And that means just steering clear of this kind of news, But I did see enough to know that this was something that apparently had happened a decade ago that just kind of got pushed under the rug.
There's nothing, no telling what else could have happened in between that time period.
And you're talking over a decade. I believe those other allegations come from 2007, if I'm not mistaken.
2007, 2008.
Hey, so you're looking over 10 years, and over 11, 12-year period.
Yeah.
What? I mean, how many kids could be affected within that time period?
Yeah.
Man? Once again, brother, it's a big deal in LinkedIn. But talking about kind of taking it back to what you first alluded to was the spicy meme.
Yeah.
Because somebody photoshopped this guy in a Superman outfit saying Worley trying to sneak back into the 2019 Be a Hero Comic-Con that we have coming up on July 20th.
That is.
Yeah.
That is. That's, 2 weeks away.
And you ain't got to worry about that son of a bitch sneaking in. Yeah,
spicy.
Very spicy. Mike, I haven't done a damn thing for this thing. We got a table set up, and I don't know what the fuck we're going to do. My computer's broke.
Yeah. We got the laptop, so we'll work off of that.
We'll figure something out.
Absolutely.
Just like we do our shows. We'll be there.
Or we'll bring the Ruco and just play shit. Hey, this is the shit we like to look at.
Check this shit out, y'all.
Yeah, check this shit out.
This is cool as fuck.
You ain't going to believe this.
Hey, man, we do have big news, though. Something that we came up with last week that we need to announce.
Yeah.
Wayne Sisk is going to be at the Comic-Con with us.
That is true.
And as far as I can tell, because this was kind of on his way out the door when we were talking about it, I think Wayne's going to be there all day.
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't want to volunteer the man. I don't want to put that out there, but I think he's going to be.
And with Wayne Sisk, what else do you need?
I mean, that's all you need, man. I mean, that's what I'm saying, dude. So he's going to be helping holding down the fort. Because I know, Mike, you're going to be jamming, bro. I mean, if it's anything like last year and the year before, I'm just hoping to get you on the podcast.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, everybody, we got a special treat here.
I'll make a special appearance.
Please be on the podcast, brother. And like, I've been saying it for the last couple of weeks, Mike, I'm going to say it again. We're planning on recording, 15, 20-minute increments. So come down and be on it with us.
Absolutely.
If you're out there listening, you're going to be in the Lincoln area. Come on down, man. Come to the Comic-Con at the Lincoln High School. Once again, you don't have to worry about any creepy principals.
That's right.
No creepy principals are going to be at the Comic-Con. But you know who is going to be there? The creepy podcast guys.
That's right. Creepy enough.
And so that's all the creepiness you need. Yeah. So we're going to have the creepiness quota met. You can come and help balance out that creepiness with your coolness, and come be on the podcast with us and be a part of the Comic-Con. Because Mike, bro, it's going to be amazing like it is every year.
It is. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes. But yeah, brother, like I said, that's some pretty serious subject matter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So let's take a hard left turn, brother, and let's talk about some old school movies. Let's go ahead and talk about some, brother. Because I know when we first started talking about the podcast over a year ago, this was one of the ideas we had. We had it on our big list. So we need to get back into that list, dude. We had some good stuff on there. We need to break that back out. But one of them was like movies based around the 4th of July or patriotic, 80s action, things like Red Dawn. Probably my favorite documentary ever made.
Okay.
definitely the Rambo movies.
Yes.
You know, I think of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think of Commando. You know, even Predator, movies like this, you know, even though it maybe wasn't necessarily America.
Right.
But still, man, it was a lot of fucking guns and Jesse Ventura.
Oh, yeah.
Which is America
For sure.
enough for me, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite movies like that, Mike?
I'd have to say the Rambo movies.
Love them.
1 and 2 for sure.
Oh, I love them.
I
like 3.
I think, to me, 1 is a whole different one.
It's a different movie.
It's a whole different movie.
It's a kind
it's
of a
America
real movie.
fighting America.
Right.
You
It showed that.
And it's
yeah.
really deep.
Right, man, because he's a vet. You
Yes.
know, and it showed that struggle with the vets coming back. It also showed how the small towns can be dicks, and they're still so set in their long hair on a guy.
Yeah. America.
Yeah.
That was America back then.
And the man couldn't even get a sandwich.
Yeah.
He just wanted something to eat.
Yeah.
I always said First Blood was more like an Oscar-worthy movie.
For sure.
Where the rest were popcorn flicks.
Yeah.
Great.
2, man. I think 2.
My
it's
favorite.
like, that's America.
That's my favorite Rambo
Kick
movie.
Shit out of people.
Dude, and it's
Boom.
You're going back to Vietnam, motherfucker. You're taking out every motherfucker in your way.
Bringing Americans back.
Bringing them back, and then still having to deal with the corruption at the highest
America.
levels of the American government.
Yes.
And you know who kicks all their asses? Fucking
John J. Rambo.
goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Dude, when he pulls that explosive arrowhead out and shoots that one motherfucker with it, it does
Boom.
Oh, mother.
I love that
dude.
sound. That sound every time he'd shoot one.
Dude.
Shooting up fucking rice fields and shit.
Man,
Oh, hell.
watching them fucking Charlies get blown to bits, brother. Oh, it was a shit.
Dude.
Without a doubt, my favorite one. Do I think it's a better movie than Part 1? No. I don't. It's not a better movie.
Right.
It's not, man. Part 1 is Oscar-worthy material. But Part 2, brother,
Oh, yeah.
that's my Rambo.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
That's what the toys came from.
That's it. The cartoon.
The cartoon.
Show. Yeah.
You're right, brother. Out from an R-rated,
me tell you
hardcore, violent movie.
I was. Yeah, exactly. I went back and watched that cartoon
Oh, really?
not too long ago.
Okay.
And you know what got me? They used that same music that they used
From the movies?
from Part 2. In
Really?
the cartoon.
I don't remember that, man.
And I heard it and I was like, oh man, this. Ooh,
How
I'm getting
does
those
it-
chills.
How does
you
it
know?
hold up?
It holds up pretty well.
Okay.
It's over the top.
Of course, yeah.
Of course, it's a cartoon. Rambo's just over the top. He could do flips.
The live action movie. Whoa.
Yes.
I forgot
I
about
saw him
that.
flip on a motorcycle, flip onto a moving motorcycle.
Well,
right off.
It
Let me
is.
tell you
It's
what.
Rambo, brother.
Okay.
It is Rambo.
Speaking of over the top.
On the
Okay.
movie?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about G.I. Joe.
Okay. Hey, brother, it's the perfect time.
Okay.
the-
Absolutely.
it's the
Because
perfect
I
time.
watched a lot of G.I. Joe over the 4th.
All right.
I love that miniseries.
Yeah.
That
The original.
The original miniseries. That always felt like, okay, this is G.I. Joe. This is badass.
Right.
Okay, going into that first season, I don't know what the hell happened between the miniseries and the first season, but they were like, okay, fuck it. We got to take it silly.
Just turned up the camp.
Out the gate, silly.
Just yeah. Camp it out.
I watched an episode where they're in New Orleans.
Okay.
Shipwreck and Polly,
Yeah.
Snake
it's
Eyes, and Timber.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember, Polly is a parrot.
Is the parrot,
and
right.
Timber is a dog.
Dog, right,
A timber wolf.
right.
And so they're having to get past Cobra, the Cobra guards, with one of the...
To get to Bourbon Street?
Yeah, exactly, because they're going to be playing... they're trying to get into Cobra headquarters.
Okay.
Okay. And they're having to hitch a ride with this singer.
Okay.
This rock, blues rock singer, female, and she's got them all in disguises.
Including Polly and Timber.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Which Polly and Timber comes out on both back legs and is dancing around.
Okay. This actually sounds kind of awesome, man.
No, it is not.
Dude, come on, man. So they,
it was that point I was like, oh shit.
But dude, we loved it when we were kids.
Apparently.
I don't remember that. Obviously, dude, I haven't watched that show in forever.
Yeah, but I was amazed because there's like 50-something episodes in season 1.
Right. It was like one.
So that shit was on every day.
Every day.
A new episode was on every day.
Right. Correct.
I don't think anybody does that anymore.
Not like that. But I think the Transformers
did it back then.
Like that. Yeah, man. They would have
other shows did it too.
Yeah.
From back then, because it had to be every day. You saw the afternoon cartoon every day.
It had
new
to be
episode.
New. It had to be new. Exactly, man. Everybody's like, oh, they only had one season. Well, yeah, but they had 50 fucking episodes in that one.
Exactly.
People don't get that.
Straight.
It's a trip, man. How those old syndicated cartoons worked like that back in the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I don't remember a lot of the. I remember I loved G.I. Joe, and about the only G.I. Joe storyline that I really remember, other than when Snake Eyes met Timber, like what we were talking about the other week, it's probably the Cementor story. Cementor, yeah. I'm sorry,
Cementor Rise.
I remember that because that was a mini series.
Yeah, that actually came second series, the second season.
Right.
With Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
American.
All the way.
Yeah.
I mean, 100%, dude.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you, Mike. Speaking of G.I. Joe, did you ever watch the movies?
No, I actually never saw the movie.
Really?
It wasn't later till I saw like the Transformers movie.
Right.
I never did see the G.I. Joe movie.
Dude, I don't know really how to explain how I feel about the movies. I like them.
It took it serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like those movies.
Uh-huh.
If they were called anything other than G.I. Joe, I would think they were amazing.
Right.
But man, that name G.I. Joe, and you still do have a few of the characters like Destro and the Baroness, Duke and everything. It's just weird, man. I always wanted a different G.I. Joe live action movie.
Yeah.
But the movies themselves are
you're
not
talking
bad.
about the live action.
The live action.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the animated
No.
movie.
I mean, like, with The Rock, that came out.
Oh, no, I never did see. No, I didn't want to.
Like I said, man, not bad movies.
Really?
Not bad movies, but just the fact. Like I said, if it was called anything other than G.I. Joe, it would have been awesome. But it tarnished it because it was not the G.I. Joe that I wanted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody dies. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
But, yeah, like I said, dude, I gave them a chance. And I did watch them, and I did enjoy both. But it just, God darn it, it's not G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
If it was called anything else, once again, brother, I think it would have been great. But once again, looking at it objectively, in my opinion, not bad movies.
Right.
Not bad at all, honestly.
Yeah.
Mike, you were talking about Rambo, how those are your favorites. And I love the Rambo movies, too. I like the latest one that came out a few years ago. Yeah. I thought that was a great movie.
Yeah, it was.
Have you heard about the new one?
Yes.
That's coming out. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
That trailer looks amazing.
Yeah.
But, brother, I know I brought it up as my favorite documentary. And not only is it my favorite documentary, but it's probably my favorite Americana type movie, and that's Red Dawn.
Yeah.
The original Red Dawn, the 1980s Red Dawn.
Yes.
I love that movie, man. In fact, this is the first year I've not watched it on the 4th of July because of my PC crash.
Right.
And I was so bummed out, man, about that because I never had it on DVD. I had it on my computer. Lost it. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to watch it. Love that movie.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, man, what better movie encapsulates the 80s?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because you had the Russian scare, you had the country boys, American, just good old country boys who saved the day.
Yeah.
And I tell you, brother, I mean, I thought there was some, there's a lot of scary stuff in that movie. I mean, stuff that really could happen. I mean, I don't know if people realize that these things could.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's not outside the realm of possibilities.
Exactly.
And I think that movie demonstrates that, hey, just because we're in America, just because we have two oceans on both sides of us, doesn't mean that it can't happen to us.
Right.
And that's what and just the overall vibe of the movie, how the underdog comes back and just, pretty much beats the Russians, almost single-handedly.
Right.
Obviously, there's more to the storyline than that, obviously. Yeah. But, as a kid, especially as a kid watching it, it's like the Wolverines beat the entire Russian army.
Exactly.
Great movie, brother. Great movie. I actually watched the remake, like everything else.
Oof, no. I don't touch them.
Did you try it? Did you? I watched it. Once again, believe it or not, I didn't think it was terrible.
Right.
I enjoyed it. Honestly, I watched it. I finished the movie. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I really did. I've seen it one time.
Right.
The 1980s one, I've seen. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
There was no rewatchability for me.
Yeah, no.
Great effects, a lot of cool explosions.
Oh, yeah.
You know, man, that's most remakes are anyway. It's about the technology more than the story. It really is. And I think, in my opinion, Mike, when you start taking away or start adding so much with the technology, with the explosions, the CGI, the special effects, I think you can start taking away from that main story.
Sure can.
But it's the main story that made you fall in love with it to begin with,
right.
man.
And it's also, you can't recapture that era.
No. You can't. You cannot. I think the best thing you can do is kind of what the Rambo series has done is just try to reinvent yourself.
Exactly.
You know, try to keep it relevant with the times. You know.
Yeah.
And I think the Rambo franchise done that great. I like Part 3. I know Part 3 is kind of pan. You know, I liked it. I mean, it was not my. I mean, definitely not like Part 2.
Right.
But I liked it. Yeah. I mean, it was a Rambo movie.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
it seemed like it was just not as amped up.
It was a little slower.
Yeah, for sure.
I think especially after Part 2, because Part 2, it almost feels like they try to go back to a little bit of that formula for Part 1. Yeah. You know, they try to make it an actual movie, whereas Part 2 just say, look, this is a popcorn flick. We're throwing all the shit,
right.
you know,
exactly.
Where Part 3 almost try to kind of rein it back.
Right.
Once again, man, I would rather have a subpar Rambo movie than not a Rambo movie at all.
Yeah,
brother.
That's true.
So I put it up there.
That's true.
I will. I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
You know, definitely. About some of the old Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Oh, man. Okay.
Commando, brother.
Comes to mind.
That's my first.
And foremost.
That's my first one, dude. Even more so than Terminator.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah. When I think of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think of Commando.
Wow.
And when I think of Arnold Schwarzenegger with America-type movies, obviously, Commando's number one.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
You should let off some steam. To this day, bro. I remember when I was a kid and saw that because I was like, oh, shit, he just got impaled with a fucking pipe. And Steve, I mean, dude, that made an impression with me, Mike.
Yeah.
And you know what else made an impression with me in that movie?
You're getting old, John.
Yes. Do you remember the titty shot in that movie?
Oh, yeah.
That was the first titty shot I ever saw.
No, get out.
No shit, bro.
Really?
Okay, man, a little story behind it. A little story. You know, when I was coming up, man, now, if I was watching an R-rated movie with my parents, which was the only time I could watch an R-rated movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, the eyes were closed. The hand came over the face. I was always distance,
That's
you know.
right.
I was always within censoring distance, you know. So anyway, man, my cousin's wife, my first cousin's wife, who they were older than I was, and I was closer in age to their kids. We're second cousins, but we were closer in age. So anyway, my first cousin's wife, you know, the mother of my second cousins, offered to babysit me because my parents had something going on. You know, I was pretty young. Commando had just came out on VHS. Yeah. And they were like, yeah, you know, you can babysit, you know, whatever. So I went over there, and she was like, oh, hey, can he watch Commando? And Mom and Dad was like, yeah, that's fine. You know, he watches Rambo. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it was okay. It was cleared. You know what I'm saying? They had permission to let me watch Commando. And I loved all that shit anyway, you know. So anyway, man, the titty shot comes up. She doesn't say a word. She lets me look at the titties. Dude, I was like, oh, it was amazing, brother.
Wow.
I still remember them titties to this day, man. It was almost like I could hear that angel music. That wah. Because, I mean, when I first time I was like, and, oh, God, is she going to, what?
Yeah.
And then the titties get off the screen. I'm like, oh, my God.
Oh.
They were fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I never forget that titties, man. That's my favorite titty story because, and that's why I always remember my cousin's wife.
Right.
You know, obviously, I'm not going to put names out there or nothing like that. But she passed away years ago, unfortunately. God rest her soul. But that's something I always remember. That and Poltergeist, man. We watched that and Poltergeist that night. And Poltergeist scared the shit out of me that night, dude. Yeah. But I got the shit scared out of me, and I got to see my first real set of titties, man.
Nice.
And it was in Commando.
There you go. God bless America.
God bless America, brother. God almighty. I got my titty independence, bro.
Yeah.
I got titty independence. I got to see them titties in all their fucking glory. Glory. Hallelujah.
Boom.
Anyway, man. So I'm going to quit talking about them titties now.
All right. What's another movie that comes to mind that you just kind of think about? It's like,
Invasion USA, bro.
Really?
Invasion
Really?
USA. I just watched it a few months ago,
Okay.
actually. Yeah, man. It's awesome, man. Chuck Norris, dude. I think it's
See,
maybe...
for me, it's missing in action.
Oh, those were great. About
Yeah.
Delta Force.
Delta Force was awesome.
Delta Force was
Yeah,
the shit,
yeah.
man.
Yep.
But Invasion USA, that's up there. But yeah, man, missing in action.
always gets me.
Those were the Chuck Norris
Yes.
movies. So, like, that was the Terminator.
Yes.
That was Rocky or
Yeah.
Rambo. That
Yeah.
was him, man.
Yeah.
Braddock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, man.
Yep.
I always like part 2 the best. I like part 2 back in action.
Yeah. I believe that was probably one of my favorites
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah, man. Because, you know, dude, kind of like with the Rambo movies,
Yeah.
part 1 was almost too serious.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't really geared toward the kids.
Yeah, no.
You know, even though these R-rated movies ain't supposed to be geared
No,
toward the kids
exactly.
anyway,
Yeah. But
they
yeah,
absolutely
action.
were.
Yeah.
You know, when you
The
get to action figures.
Yeah,
and-
exactly. What was his cartoon?
The karate, kicking karate commandos, karate commandos.
Karate Commandos.
Hell, oh, dude, you want to talk about Chuck Norris doing some crazy shit in that
Yeah.
cartoon?
Oh, yeah.
Talk about Rambo cutting
the
flips, brother.
Over the top.
Didn't they have like a monkey or something? It seems like they had like
yeah, I believe so.
yeah, it seems like they had a karate monkey or some shit, which makes it even cooler. If they didn't, then they should have. I mean, that's all I'm saying. We're going to look that up right now,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see if the Karate Commandos had a monkey with them, because I could have swore they did. But you never know, man. I might have got that mixed up. Karate Commandos. We're looking this up right now, people. We're going to let you know whether or not they had a monkey. I don't think they did they, man? No, they didn't. No. Who had the fucking monkey?
Somebody did.
Somebody had a monkey.
Somebody had a monkey.
Maybe it was the real Ghostbusters.
No.
They had a monkey.
That was a big gorilla, though.
Well, that's what a monkey is.
No, a monkey's
Or
different.
a gorilla's a
monkey's-
big gorilla. I mean, a big gorilla's a monkey, dude. Come on.
No, it's not. It's different.
No, man.
Yeah.
It's just a different kind of monkey. It's still a fucking monkey.
No, they're primates.
Oh, God damn, we got fucking the damn alligator hunter over here.
I'm telling you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, a gorilla's a fucking monkey.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is,
No, it's
man. It's
not.
a
Is
big
Bigfoot-
fucking monkey.
Is Bigfoot a monkey?
Nobody knows what fucking Bigfoot is. He ain't a fucking gorilla.
He's a primate.
God, dude, I don't give a fuck if he's a primate, a bimate, or a gymate. I don't get. He's a fucking
You're just
monkey.
making words up.
That
man.
don't even mean anything. He's a fucking monkey. Dude, monkeys are primates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're all primates, but not all primates are monkeys.
God damn it, man! Look,
A monkey is a primate, but not all primates are monkeys.
I don't give a shit. I just know the gorillas are fucking monkeys, man. God damn it.
So a monkey and a gorilla is not the same thing.
Yes. Oh my God. It is, man. And the real Ghostbusters had a fucking talking,
It's like an orangutan is not a gorilla, and it's not a monkey.
but it's still
It's
a
an
fucking.
orangutan.
It's a fucking monkey.
It's a primate.
Dude, orangutans, gorillas, and chimps are fucking monkeys,
They're
man.
not monkeys.
They're all fucking monkeys, man.
Monkeys.
Jesus Christ. Hey, they're the fucking monkeys. That's all I'm saying.
That's a whole different.
That's yeah. We don't even know. But dude, you know who don't have a monkey? Chuck Norris, man. I could have swore he had a monkey.
I wonder what you were thinking about that.
I'm thinking it was the real Ghostbusters, dude.
I don't think so. I think there was somebody that had a small monkey, and on one of these cartoon shows that did something.
Yeah, man, it did like monkey shit. I can't.
Not Super Friends, because that was Glee.
Oh, that was Glee. No, that was not a monkey.
That was not a monkey.
No, that was a
Yeah.
primate.
It was a space primate.
Space primate.
Yeah.
Jesus. But nah, dude. But let's. Hey, man, is there any American movies with monkeys in them? Every Which Way But Loose.
Every which way but loose. Any which way you can.
Yeah, man. I haven't watched those in like
Yeah.
years, though, brother.
That's orangutan.
Yeah. Jesus, man. Dude, what's some other of those movies, though? Like I said, dude, we're just kind of doing it on the fly. Hell, I would have done a little research this week. Dude, the Rambos.
You can't research if you don't have a computer.
Oh, that's fucking right.
That's
God
right.
damn it, man. God damn it. It's like a fucking monkey built my computer. But yeah, man, we got the Chuck Norris shit. Obviously Rambo, you know,
One
Commando.
that they always, I know a lot of the girls over at the coffee shop throw this up at me because they know it triggers me pretty hard.
Oh, shit.
Captain Planet.
I didn't really watch Captain Planet a lot, dude.
God, it was the worst.
I was a little bit older
It was the
for
worst.
it. I remember it would come on after
I
wrestling.
outgrew toys, but I never outgrew cartoons.
Certain
there
ones.
there was no in between. Well, yeah, because I missed that whole Turtles.
I didn't either, man. I wasn't really into the Turtles. I watched a little bit here and there, but not.
But the real Ghostbusters were out at that time.
Yeah, about the same time, I guess, man. Like I said, all kind of runs together.
I loved watching that.
I like the real Ghostbusters. I didn't like them as good as the real Ghostbusters. But
You're talking about the one with the ape.
The monkey.
It's an ape.
It's a fucking monkey, dude.
It's an ape.
God, it's a talking fucking monkey.
It's like grape ape.
Well, yeah, man. Grape ape is a monkey.
Magilla gorilla.
Was a fucking monkey.
He's not Magilla monkey.
No, he's a certain kind
gorilla.
of monkey. Yeah, which is a monkey.
No, he's a certain type of primate.
Oh my Jesus, man!
Listen, but are you talking about the Ghostbusters filmation, or the real Ghostbusters that was like the Kenner?
The one with the monkey.
That was what they called the Ghostbusters from back then. That was like the early 80s.
The real Ghostbusters.
That was later, which was
the real.
The movie.
That's right. Okay, so the real Ghostbusters were like from the movie. Mm-hmm. And the Maypop Ghostbusters had the monkey.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the ones.
I thought it was flipped, man. That's right, man, because the Maypop monkey was with the Ghostbusters.
It's Maypop ape.
Yeah, that's right. The Maypop monkey. That's right.
It's a Maypop ape.
It's a fucking monkey, man.
But
seriously, it's a monkey. But anyway, yeah.
The real Ghostbusters was out at the time of the Turtles.
Okay.
And they also had an ape in the Turtles.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't remember them having a monkey.
Sergeant Bananas.
Dude, that is bananas. I don't remember that, man. I don't remember the Turtles having a monkey. Yeah. No shit.
That's not a monkey. It was an ape.
No, I wouldn't remember an ape, man. No. Because they're monkeys.
Monkeys are little, and monkeys can't do anything.
They can grow into fucking gorillas and apes.
Unless it's one of the weird ones in Indiana Jones.
Oh, no, that little monkey was the shit, man. But he damn poisoned
Indiana
people,
Jones.
Man. Hey, man, that was...
Nazis.
Well,
fight Nazis.
Nazis, yeah, dude. That's true. What else? Dude, do you remember Death Before Dishonor? Do you remember that movie? Fred Dyer was in that movie. I just watched it about 4 or 5 months ago, dude. Like I said, I go on these 80s kicks, man. It's an awesome movie, dude. It's such an awesome
I don't
movie.
remember that one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Sergeant Bananas. Jesus Louises. I don't remember that monkey at all, dude.
It's an ape.
And I don't remember that monkey. No shit.
Yes.
That is bananas.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I got to tell you about a...
it was a cool little ape.
Damn,
camouflage.
Man. I can't believe I forgot about the monkey, dude. It's like, of all things, I would remember a monkey.
Damn ape.
Yeah, fucking monkeys, dude. That's a trip, man, that they had a monkey. I guess they had everything else. They needed a monkey, too. But, hey, dude, I'm going to tell you what's really good. I just watched a little bit ago. A few weeks ago, dude, there's a new Batman animated movie out with the Turtles. Have you heard about this, Mike? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Batman?
I'm looking up primates right now.
Oh, my God, man. It's just a bunch of fucking monkeys, dude. Primates. First thing it says, primates also known as monkeys. And then it goes into the shit.
It doesn't say that anywhere on here.
It's right there, man. If the people if we had video, everybody could see it.
I'm going to take it with my phone right now.
Well, see, man, Mikey's been fucking with Photoshop a lot. So see right there, man, it says monkeys all over the place.
List of primates.
Monkeys. And more fucking monkeys, man. Jesus Louise. Look, man, lemurs.
Lemurs are primates, but they're not monkeys.
They're not monkeys, man. But you know what?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but gorillas and apes are.
No.
But they're not lemurs either, man. You know who are lemurs? Lemurs are fucking lemurs, man.
Monkeys are monkeys.
Just like
and
gorillas.
Apes are apes.
See, right there it said it, man. We're monkeys. Look, right there. Hey. See what's looking around. Right
baboons.
There. See, baboons are monkeys.
It doesn't say this. It doesn't say on there there's monkeys.
It's implied, man. Hey, look, I saw the word monkey right there.
Yeah, it's like different types of monkeys.
Yeah, a bonnet monkey, a gorilla monkey, a orangutan monkey.
Damn gorilla monkey on here.
There's monkeys everywhere, man.
Might as well say.
There it says
you might as well say like poop butt
or fart rate.
Say like monkey ape.
Well, monkey ape, man, it's the same thing as a monkey. That's an ape. Dude, there's all kinds of cool... It's right. Dude, it's like dogs, man. There's different kind of dogs. You know what I'm saying? You don't say pit bull and shih tzu. You say fucking dogs, man. It's the same thing as monkeys.
No, because dogs is a species...
Just like monkeys are, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, hey man, I tell you what, dude. Let's talk a little bit more about some movies, and then we're gonna cut the show, and we're gonna discuss this shit more.
Any American monkeys out there?
I want to know, dude. Do we know anybody who like is into this shit, like for real, like who could do like you know, man, like the alligator hunter, like, you know, somebody that's in that field. Do we know anybody like that?
Like a cryptologist, or
I guess, man. I don't even know.
Zoologist.
Zoologist. That's that's what. Do we know anybody like that? Because we ought to get them on
probably
here.
Probably not, because
we're dumb.
Yeah, we're dumb as shit.
We're dumb fucks. Ain't nobody talking to us.
Yeah, we're dumb as fuck.
If you have the word ology,
they're in a, yeah.
You know, we don't know.
Yeah, they're in a different pay grade.
Yeah.
Way better than us.
No, damn. I mean, goddamn, how could you not be? Well, my brother, I tell you, man, is there anything else we want to talk about?
We didn't have to bond out at $47,000 either. So who's the dumb?
That motherfucker had a degree. That's all I'm going to say.
Sense.
He had a degree in dumb shitness.
We got enough sense not to.
I'm just saying, man. Yeah, but goddamn, man. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that son of a bitch anymore. We gave that motherfucker enough, goddamn. Because Mike's like, I don't know if I want to talk about this. Hey, man, we're back. Let's talk about it. Jesus. It backfired.
There you go.
It backfired. Yeah. Oh, well, Mike, brother.
You just got fart raped. I just farted.
No, man. You see,
farted way louder than you did.
You're putting over rape culture, you asshole.
I had to assert my dominance.
You fucking manspreaded first, you motherfucker. You manspreaded, then you fart raped me.
Yeah.
God damn it. Well, man, if we've not figured out anything else today, it's fart rape and manspreading and God damn it, dude. I don't know what else to say, man.
Yeah.
Other than, I think we're going to go ahead and start wrapping it up. This show is like a condom at a gangbang.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to wrap it up, buddy. All right, did get a gangbang. We're going to wrap it up. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. On that note, Mike Brothers, anything else, man, we want to talk about?
Comic-Con coming up 2 weeks.
Absolutely. We got to put it over again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man. Absolutely. It's going to be a blast. Come out, be on the podcast.
Absolutely.
Come out, see some vendors, some artists. I mean,
tell us about your monkey experience.
Yes, man. You know,
you ever been fart raped?
We hope you haven't.
Yeah.
And if you have, we apologize.
How often do you manspread?
Every second of every day. Yeah, come to the Comic-Con and manspread with us, dude.
Oh my God.
We're going to be manspreading. I'll be manspreading somewhere at the Comic-Con.
Not that I want people just to manspread on us, but you know.
Hey man, I mean,
if you want to sit down and do your thing, then just don't manspread on us.
Yeah. I mean, don't have your boundaries, obviously.
Absolutely.
But if you want to come and manspread a little bit at the Comic-Con. Hey. I'll say, come on down to Manspread. You know what I'm saying? If you even want to fart rape somebody, I mean, if you feel like just going up to somebody and cutting one,
we can't have any raping.
Even fart rape though. I thought fart rape was okay. Fart rape. Gee, this is what's wrong with people, man. This is why some of you motherfuckers need a job. That's all I'm going to say. Some of you people out there that y'all coming up.
Shit.
Dude, who do you think comes up with this shit? Somebody had to come up with fart rape.
God, yeah.
Somebody.
I mean, it honestly sounds like something we would have come up with.
As a rib.
Yes.
It almost sounds like the...
I just got fart raped so bad.
And then it spreads through the intellectuals. It's the intellectuals that spread it.
Yeah.
The journalists, quote unquote journalists.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, fart rape. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, man.
Buzzword.
Buzzword. It is, dude. But there's got to be somebody. I think you may be onto something, Mike. It sounds like a rib that went too far.
Yeah.
It just kind of like the score, the circle game with your fingers. I think it's the same kind of. I still think the flat Earth shit's a fucking rib. I really do. I think a couple of puds like me and you are like, hey man, I bet we can get people to think the Earth is flat.
Right.
5 years later, look where the fuck they're at.
Exactly.
Same thing. A couple puds. Hey man, I bet we can tell feminists that fart rape's a thing.
Yeah.
And they'll believe it.
All right.
And goddamn, here it is. I mean, obviously, I don't know if that's really what it is, but man, that's the only thing that really.
Troll.
It's it, man.
Yeah.
To me, it's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I know an intellectual didn't come up with fart rape.
You can't.
I mean, same thing with the manspreading.
Yeah.
I know an intellectual cannot have come up with that.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. That was a joke.
Yeah.
It's somebody, like I said, man, some fucking journalist, quote unquote, put it in one article. A million Facebook posts later, shares later, it's a thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Goddamn. Well, anyway, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up.
That's right.
All right. Well, Mike, brother, happy 4th of July to you, man.
Yeah, man.
And we'll do it again next week. And until then, you puds out there, have a good one. Check you later.
And not only that, David, I understand we're right at the end of our program.
No, we have got to go.
This has been a great event.
There's some people out there that hate us for this.